What AHow to address the regulation of NFTs? There is a lawful proviso in by far most of nations around NFTs. Legislatures don't have an unmistakable system on the most proficient method to burden NFTs. The non-fungible tokens, NFTs, are setting down deep roots, that is true. Large number of clients exchange with NFTs all over the planet and exploit the aces that could bring these new sorts of resources that are brought by the arising blockchain. With barters that cross $5 million for each NFT by and large, questions emerge about the legitimate status of NFTs all around the world. This is a result of the gigantic measure of cash that is exchanged on every exchange made in each Bored Ape NFT or the very first tweet by Jack Dorsey that was unloaded some time back for $2.9 million. Are NFTs directed? Would it be a good idea for them to be controlled? These are questions that specialists ask themselves consistently and have no unambiguous response as of press time. This is particularly since NFTs are an arising pattern in spite of their combination as a resource class. Market size. In 2021, as per EarthWeb, the NFT market was valued at $41 billion. Likewise, there are somewhere in the range of $10 and $20 million worth of NFTs sold in the blockchain consistently, and more than half of the deals are under $200. In any case, the patterns are hopeful. As a matter of fact, the NFT market size is estimated to arrive at an incredible $130.35 billion by 2028. Obviously, the country's specialists have been checking NFT-related exchanges to investigate how to direct them or check whether they fall under any guideline framed in the country. These guard dogs are the U.S. Treasury Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FinCEN, and the U.S. Commodities Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, and the Internal Revenue Service, IRS. NFTs are not viewed as protections in the United States. Nonetheless, assuming they are promoted as a resource that will give a profit from the speculation, the law will assume a part there and will think about the resource as a security. Shouldn't something be said about the UK? In the UK, the circumstance is comparable. There is no guideline, and the specialists have been effectively cautioning of the dangers it has in illegal tax avoidance and fear supporting. All things considered, according to the UK Financial Conduct Authority, there is no legitimate structure for NFT tax collection too. Are NFTs a craze? Yet, how do the specialists see NFTs, and what is their take on the position that an administration ought to take in such manner? Kirill Suslov, the CEO at Tab Trader BV, told finance magnates that NFTs could be only a craze. NFTs were really made in 2014 and existed as shaded coins on the Bitcoin blockchain. There was a committed Prism wallet that bit the dust in 2018 on the grounds that they never got in those days. Presently, NFTs are only rebranded with another word. However, basically, they are fungible tokens, for example, a symbolic that is special. One model could be a ticket, a carrier ticket. It's given exclusively to a voyager who paid for itself and isn't substantial for every other person, he said. About the administrative subject, Suslov brought up, legislatures could simply expect a pensive way to deal with guideline. In the event that NFTs are here in 2 or 3 years and are influencing a huge piece of retail financial backers, then, at that point, there could be a draft guideline proposed by the business members as of now. Government bodies should just assess such drives and move in like manner. Marco Vidri, the co-founder and COO at Niftify, told finance magnates that the European official proposition for a guideline on business sectors in crypto resources, MiCA, could offer an answer for this administrative situation. Should the current US and European regulations be revised or the utilization of the guidelines separated between various types of NFT, then NFTs would be dependent upon a complete application or endorsement process. That would presently not be proportionate to the two guarantors and retailers. The term is characterized comprehensively, so a beginning stage for directing NFTs would be laid. In like manner, public contributions and exchanging of NFTs would be dependent upon exceptional divulgence rules of data like the regulations appropriate to protections like stocks and bonds. Moreover, no endorsement is required up until this point, just warning to BaFin and consideration in an European registry, he said. In addition, he remarked on the ongoing lawful system's position, the ongoing legitimate structure just knows rules for monetary instruments and protections, which, in addition to other things, require they are conventionally normalized to be exchanged and produce a monetary return. On account of computerized pictures in JPEG configuration and music or video cuts as NFTs, there ought to be no conventional normalization definitively due to their uniqueness or selectiveness of a couple of pieces, and the accomplishment of a monetary return ought to basically be problematic. The two specialists concur that vulnerability is still there with respect to conceding a definition to NFTs regardless of whether they are crypto resources that fill speculation needs. In any event, on account of the BaFin, Germany's monetary market administrative power has not yet given an explaining proclamation, Vidri remarked. Read the legal risks of purchasing NFTs?